yesterday I finished posting a video, like literally had just finished posting a video, and I walked into the other room to check on Thomas, and he had taken a box of Cheerios. When I say like a box, he put them in like a Tupperware container that's almost the size of a cereal box, and it was pretty full, and he had taken it to his room and it got dumped everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And I was just, it was almost like 7:30 in the evening, so it's late, I'm tired, Dan's tired. I got mad at Dan got mad at me, like, we had our moment, and then it's like, let's just get it cleaned up. And I have, since moving overseas, really tried to make sure that we're not throwing away a lot, we're not wasting a lot, because like we know that our partners are partnering with us and they want us to manage our money well and that kind of thing. So I was like, okay, he dumped all of this. Cereal here is not cheap. It does come in a box where it's like a double box, so you get 2 boxes for one, and they call it like family sized, and so that big box is like $10. Well, since Thomas practically spilled one of the boxes that was in the big box, that was essentially like $5. It's like, okay, really, I don't want to throw it away, I don't want to waste it. Let's sweep it up and get it outside, and then let's still eat it, so then it's at least feeding somebody and not completely wasted. And it was really messy. Like, you think about like Cheerios and cereal, it had like the crumbs of the cereal and the dust, and just it almost like coated the floor. And so I'm sweeping and sweeping and sweeping, and we have these tiles on the floor, and so there's grooves and things for things to get into, but I think we got most of it swept out of Thomas's room. I swept it out of Thomas's room, and then Dan had a broom, and so then he was taking it and then sweeping it from the living room to outside, and it's quite the process. And then Thomas, was having a hard time understanding that what he did was not good, and so he's like trying to drive his cars through it, and it was a big mess. And so yeah, I was not feeling bad about wanting to put him to bed early after that. So that was yesterday evening. I am so happy to announce though that today was much better. It was a good day. It was a good day of getting things done for school, but also resting and playing with Thomas and playing with the twins, and we had an extra set of hands today, so that was a blessing. But I am reminded that that transitions are not just hard for us. They're also challenging for those around us. One of our helpers / babysitters, she had worked for another family for years, and that family is going back to their home country today, and so she's grieving that, and just it's really hard, because it's one thing to be the leaver, it's one thing to have control over and saying, okay, we're gonna leave at this time, we're gonna do this and that, but then it's another thing to be the ones that are left, that are here. And so I feel for her. I'm very thankful that if we go back this summer, that it'll just be for the summer, and so she doesn't have to grieve us leaving too. But just changes and challenges and things. So there was some of that today. Hopefully we kept her busy enough though to keep her mind off of things. Kept her happy. And yeah, it was fun to see this evening the twins and Thomas playing outside, and they were okay, this I wouldn't advise like having your kids do this, but Thomas and the twins, I don't know why, but they're willing to lay down almost anywhere. If they're tired, they'll just, I mean, not go to sleep, but they'll just, you know, lie on the ground, on the floor, if we're inside, outside, whatever. You know, they're not like, oh, where's a pillow? Me, on the other hand, I think I was always a kid of, let me find a pillow or whatever before I lay down. So the twins were lying down outside, and so Thomas was jumping over them, and he was being careful, and nobody got hurt, but it was just one of those things, it's like, just trying to do, you know, whatever we can, just keep the day going and keep everybody happy. And Thomas was fussy. He really wanted to have some time outside of our space. A lot of houses in Asia and other places have gates. Ours has a gate, and so Thomas wanted to be outside of the gate. Since I wasn't the only one home, the babysitter went with him right outside the gate, and so he got to ride his trike up and down. And so that was good. Got some energy out. Played bubbles with the twins and Thomas for a little bit. Dan, we've gotten permission, just every once in a while, making sure it's just one of us at a time, and you know that we're social distancing if we absolutely need to go and work at school. So Dan did that for a little bit, just to, you know, have the quiet so that he could definitely get some things done without distraction, and the internet runs a little faster there, so he did that. But yeah, today's been a good, encouraging day, and you know, we'll start it all over again tomorrow. So I hope that you've all had a great day. Hope you're not stepping on spilt Cheerios and dealing with spilt things, and just able to find joy in the little things. We'll talk to you later. Bye. God bless. I hope you enjoy getting to see the different clips and things of Thomas and the other things that I'm able to post. I want these videos to be fun and not always just serious stuff. So we'll talk to you next time. Enjoy watching Thomas.
Phone. Yes! What's the time? What's the time? Time.